like to, in a way, pick up the theme which Claire was asking yesterday from the Zoom meeting. It's a meditation and thinking, and being and thinking. You answered beautifully that it can be in a way together, that we can be both in being and in thinking at the same time. Because I come to the moment that I just wonder if I'm able to be in being, because there is thinking all the time. And my question is about those two types of thinking. One is very such a big thinking, that I just go away, I'm another place. And so this one is in a way easier to be kind. Okay, try to be kind to myself. It's not my strongest side, but try to bring me back. But then there is this thinking, which is like a sport commentators. You just watch the game, and then there is somebody telling you what happens in the game. And this type of thinking, I have much bigger problem with, because it's such a creepy thing coming. I don't even notice. It's kind of telling me, oh yes, now you are in being. But I cannot be in being and having those comments. So it's, I just don't know what to do with these small commentators. And I just wonder if I manage to be in being at all, since I think all the time.
So you're like one of the characters in the movie, one of the characters that doesn't know that there is only the screen. I mean, I know that you do really know that, but your question, at least, suggests that you're one of the characters that doesn't yet know that all there is to their self and all there is to the world that they perceive is the screen. And they think that all there is to their self is their thoughts and their perceptions. And one of the things their thoughts are telling them is, you are never on the screen. That's what you're saying. You're like a character in the movie saying, you're never on the screen. If only I could get back to the screen. That's what you're saying.
Yeah, but what can I do about it?
But just see that by definition, the character is always on the screen. You don't have to do it. The character doesn't have to... How hard does the character in the movie try to be on the screen? What does the character in the movie do? What does the character in the movie have to do to be on the screen?
Just realize that it's there.
No, even if it doesn't realize that it's there, it's still on the screen. It doesn't even have to realize that it's on. Where else would the character appear? And does it matter whether the character is... Does it matter whether the character knows anything about the screen at all, or whether the character is thinking positive thoughts or negative thoughts, or what kind of thoughts, or what kind of actions, or what kind... The character... The screen is the only place the character does ever or could ever appear. Being is all you could ever be. However many thoughts you have, wherever your thoughts go, your thoughts can never take you away from being. It's because you think that being is somehow missing, that you think that I have to do, it's like the character thinking that I can't find the screen anywhere in my world. What do I have to do to find the screen? Where do I go? Do I have to control my thoughts? Do I have to go to what do I have to do to find the screen, let alone to remain on the screen?
Yeah, but it feels like I really doubt. I mean, honestly, I doubt if
You doubt that you're on the screen?
Yeah. Yeah, just so, yeah. I mean, I doubt if I manage to be in being, because I'm just thinking all the time.
But you're not being on... It's not that there is a character who is sometimes on the screen and sometimes not on the screen. That on good days when she's meditating well, she's on the screen, but on bad days she's appearing on some other non-existent platform. It's not that you are an entity that is in being or not in being. You are essentially being.
I hear what you say, but I don't experience that.
When you say, I hear what you say, tell us about I.
I can only think, I don't know.
No, don't tell us about what you think. You say, I hear. And then you said, I can only think. Who thinks?
Yeah, I think.
Tell us about I. Not what it does. Thinking and hearing are activities that I do from time to time. Tell us about I.
My thinking tells me the correct
No,
answer is I am, but it's not my
Don't tell us what
experience.
your thoughts tell you about I. I want to know about your experience of I now. You said I hear, I think, I can't do this, I always do. Well, you've used the word I like 20 times in the last 5 minutes. What are you referring to?
Me.
Tell us about me. That's good. Keep going. Tell us about me. Have you been me all your life? Have you always felt I'm me?
Yes.
So whatever me is must always be present.
Yes, that's this.
Yeah?
Is, yeah.
Tell us about this ever-present me. Did you feel me when you were a 5-year-old girl?
Yeah.
And 15?
Yeah.
And 25? I won't go on too far. Okay, tell us about this me that runs throughout your life. Is the me that you felt you were when you were a 5-year-old girl different from the me that you feel you are now?
Yes and no.
Well,
Yeah.
I want to know about the no part of the answer.
Definitely there is a part which is the same.
Tell us about that.
Don't know.
Keep going.
It's just there.
Perfect. Tell us more. Just there. Just where? Just there or just here?
Often here.
You're not quite sure where to point, are you?
But often here. It's,
Well, it's here. Close. Close. Here. Close. How close?
very close.
How close?
It's me.
Perfect. But tell us about that. Have you ever not been me?
No.
Okay. Tell us more. That's good. Tell us more about me.
There is nothing to tell.
That's good. Keep going.
Yeah, it's I am me, and
I
that's.
am me. Perfect. I am always I. Perfect. I'm always me. I'm always only me. I'm always I. Have there ever been a moment of your life when you were not me?
No.
No. So in the little gaps in between your thoughts, and there are little gaps in between your thoughts, do you cease being me?
Do I?
Do you cease being
No.
me in the little gaps between your thoughts?
No.
And when a thought disappears, do you feel a little bit of me has disappeared with it, or does the whole of you remain behind?
I don't know.
No, you do know. Look closer.
Probably it's a wrong answer, but I feel that something is disappearing with
Yes,
my
your thoughts disappear. Yeah, but do you disappear? Or do you remain behind, complete, whole? Think about it. If a little bit of yourself disappeared every time a thought disappeared, an awful lot of you would have disappeared by now.
Yeah, that's this I get. Yeah, absolutely.
But you feel that you are always completely yourself. You're not just, it's not just a part of you that's left over. You feel the whole of yourself. You're always me.
Yeah.
So your thoughts aren't what you essentially are. They come to you, they stay around, and they go. Maybe they come quite quickly, and maybe lots of them come, but you always remain.
Mm-hmm.
Your thoughts come and go. Your feelings come and go.
Yeah.
Your sensations come and go. Your perceptions come and go. So these can't qualify as me, because you've already said me is ever present.
Yeah, I know that I contradict myself by feeling that actually that the thoughts are so very me.
No, we've already discovered that if the thoughts were you, then when a thought disappeared, then a little bit of you would go with it. And by now an awful lot of you would have disappeared. But that's not your experience.
But if I'm infinite, then if the infinite loses a little, then it's still infinite.
Don't go into theory about whether you're infinite or not. I'm just trying to take you to your being. Mm. To show that you are not an entity that is sometimes in being and sometimes not in being. That when you're not thinking, you are in being, and when you are thinking, you're not in being. Because that's what you believe. I'm trying to show you that your being is what you are. It's not something that you are sometimes in and sometimes not in. That you are just always being. You're not always thinking. You're not always feeling. You're not always sensing. You're not always perceiving. You're not always acting. You're not always relating. These are all things that you do, or things that are added to you. But you are always, as you said, I am always me. That's beautiful. I am always I. That it's what you are. Being is what you are. You can't become it. You don't cease being it when you start thinking.
I think the problem is that I don't start thinking because I think all the time.
No,
and
there are no problems.
Hmm?
There are no problems. You said you thought what the problem is.
Yeah, that
there are no problems. There's no problem for being. You're always being. Nothing is problematic. It's like saying something takes place in the movie and it's a problem for the screen. That the screen never says there is a problem. There's too much action going on in the movie. The guy killed or somebody died, or so. The screen never says, "Oh, there's a problem. I've ceased being the screen."
Yeah.
Because that's what you're saying. There's a problem.
So
when there's too many thoughts, I cease being.
So do I have to?
You don't have to do anything.
Yeah, but do I have too strong wish to kind of relax from those things?
You don't have to do anything. Apart from see that you are always essentially being. But you've already seen that. You've already said very clearly, yes, I am always me.
Yeah, but I would like to have a little bit less thinking. I would like to have some gaps in between thinking, and I don't manage.
If you want to have less thinking, you have to go to, a thinking coach or a therapist. I don't know, because we're not about having less thinking here. It's not less thinking. It's not my speciality. I love thinking. You should have realized that by now. I'm thinking it's so beautiful, isn't it? The words, these meaningless, abstract sounds that we imbue with meaning and string them together such that they evoke something in our experience. I mean, it's so beautiful, isn't it?
Yes, but it's nice to have free from it as well.
Right?
But it's nice to have free from it.
But you are already free from it.
The
screen never says, "Oh, this movie's been going on so long, I want to free myself from it. No, it's never subject to it in the first place. And your being is already free from it. Just give your thinking a break. Give it a break. Leave it alone.
This is exactly what I don't manage. I don't manage to give my thinking a break.
No, but when I say leave it alone, you have to see that the being already, even to say leave it alone is to say too much, because the screen doesn't need to be told to leave the movie alone. It's not bothered by it in the first place. So that's why this is more a part of recognition rather than doing. Just see that you are already free of your thoughts. Just let your thoughts be. Just let them be what they are. Stop having a project to stop your thoughts. It's just causing you so much distress. Just let your thoughts be. If you leave them alone, they will leave you alone. But the more of an agenda you have with them, the more they'll fight back. Just leave them alone.
Thank you. I will try that.